Hello, so I'm doing a little review of this eyebrow pencil. Came in my second mystery box. This was my Easter mystery box. As you, those who've watched my Easter one will know that I had to tie my hair up for this look because how dark this eyebrow pencil is. If my hair was down, it would be too dark for me. But that's not what we're reviewing. We're not reviewing the colour. We're reviewing the product. So this is how it came on. Now, I'm not one of these people who can brush my brows up, gel it, and it stays there. My eyebrows just go, no matter what product I use. You'll get a little lift, but I won't get a massive big lift. It doesn't, my eyebrows don't do that. So my eyebrows tend to lay naturally down. So, you've got a little spoolie at one end. It's quite stiff, quite firm. So I comb my eyebrows first and then use the spoolie at the end just to brush the actual product through. Alright, so I didn't really use it to shape my eyebrows to begin with. I shaped my eyebrows with a comb and then I used the product. So it comes this little twirly thing comes up. There we are. So it's like a rectangle. If you wouldn't be able to draw hairs with this product, just because it's too thick. The rectangle to me is too thick for me to draw hairs. It needs to be a lot finer than this. But just to colour stain your skin underneath, it worked well. And just to give your brows a little coat. I wouldn't go too mad and try and block your brows out with this. My eyebrows are quite blocky because they're quite a lot of hair in my eyebrows. It's here where I lose a little bit of hair, but I've got quite a lot of hair here to here. So yeah, so the little twisty thing's quite good. I mean, I've used this once, and you get like that much product. There we are. And then what I did is use this and then just brushed it through. There's no rocket science to it. It's a standard brow sort of product pencil. It's been on for like an hour and a half. You know, it's still on my face. No issues. I mean, obviously, everybody knows me, my eyes water constantly. So I don't wear makeup for very long because my eyes just go. But it looks okay. It looks okay. For someone like me, it worked quite well. And I still prefer a pencil to one of these, because I can go a lot lighter with a pencil and you can still see the flesh. I can go as light so you can still see the flesh colour underneath. Yeah, with a pencil, something like this, I would probably use more for photography makeup. It's a lot thicker because it gets in underneath your hairs a little bit better than the pencil does and stains the skin. But that's just me. I'll try it on someone else if someone's got less hair than me and see if I can get a lighter look, a little more strict and just get the hairs. Someone like me, because I've got quite a lot of hairs here, it just looks blocky no matter what. Really, they do look quite blocky. Even though that is naturally how my eyebrows look, all it does really is tinge the hairs. But yeah, this, you know, it's lovely. It's stayed on. It's standard brow pencil. So yeah, it's up to you. If you like it, if you don't like it, it's a standard. You know, I can leave it or like it. I can just put it in a drawer, forget about it. It's just a standard pencil. It's more likely to be forgotten just because of its twisty thing, and that's quite thick. And I think I've got a little bit more control with a brush and with a pencil, because obviously if you want to get it under here, which I didn't do with this look, you better have a thinner brush to contour this, because if I try to do a line with this is going to go on quite heavy. Yeah, it's quite thick, so I'll be like this, trying to see where it's going instead of like that. But yeah, other than that, have a go. If you really want to have a go of it. It's quite standard. You know, it's not much really to say about it. It's just an eyebrow pencil, but I probably would just use a brow pencil, and if I wanted to have a more blocky look, I'd probably use the powder. So in terms of would I use this or the Brow King, I'd probably use the Brow King over this, because obviously I would intend to do more blocky looks, or I could use the powder with the wax and use a brush and get them finer lines and get a more natural look. While this, it works really well. It's just that for someone like me, I think the pencil would work better because of how much hair I've got there. It just made it a bit more blocky because it's stained the skin underneath. Well, to get it to work. So if I were that, I need a very light hand with this one. But other than that, it's a standard thing, and it's one of the things you can leave it. You're not gonna miss it. Or you're gonna love it and use it all the time. It just depends on really whether you like these or pencils or powders, really. So see you guys later. I'm going to hopefully do some more videos which are more tutorials on special effects, and hopefully when all this COVID thing's lifted, I'll be do some tutorials and time lapses on body paints and some creative looks. Until then, we've got a little bit more reviewing of products until we can actually start working on clients again, and I might even do say airbrush tutorial on here as well, for a look with airbrush, because obviously I do airbrush makeup as well, and I do airbrush body paint, so I might do some tutorials on airbrush. But yeah, so stay tuned, subscribe below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!